Okay, I am finally here. Sorry about that, everybody. Something popped up that I had to deal with pretty much right as I clicked go live, so we're here now, though. Hello, Gorg. Hello, Caesar. Monkey. Yes, return to form with the curse runs, although a little bit different. A little bit different curse run tonight. And yes, as you can see, I have so I've adjusted a lot of the prices for a lot of the redemptions. You can't see it now because I've deactivated it temporarily, but I've raised the price of the submit a speedrun redemption. But I've also started a community challenge to raise a bunch of points for a King of the Castle stream. We have a full month to raise 50,000 wooden nickels for King of the Castle. I think that's I think it's very doable. I do have to deal with Papa Pichu now. That's correct. We did get a Papa Pichu that came in. All right. I think we're pretty much ready to go ahead and bring it over to here. Hello, hello. Let's turn that one off. Hello, ye old badger. Welcome. Oh, let me swap the splits over because we are not doing normal. We are doing Papa Pichu. We'll see how this goes. I now have like 3 different curse routes that I have to keep in my head, so we'll see how this goes. Nice, you gave Gorg a follow? Nice. That was a fun stream. I'm looking forward to future Gorg streams. Potentially some Roller Coaster Tycoon coming in. Ooh, okay, I should have considered this. Okay. The thing about the change overlay screens, I can do it. We can make it happen. It's just not going to fit as cleanly. So what we can do is, so basically, I've got enough overlays now, like this one and this one and this one, that I thought it would be fun to just allow people to, cycle them in and out as they want. The problem here is that this is a 4x3 game and not a 16x9 game, which all of the other things are 16x9. So, I mean, we can put it in. It's just going to be weird. Let me see here. We can make this work. Oh yeah, I guess which one do you want? We've got the TV, we've got the Disco Elysium, we've got the castle. I need to find a better way to implement this. This is an idea that I had that I didn't really think all the way through. You gonna try to do more streaming next weekend? Excellent. TV? Okay, we'll do TV. Need more overlay. Yeah, we'll get more. They're coming. Let's see. So I think I want not that. Sorry, I did not prepare for this particular eventuality. Okay, so here's our game. Yes. That looks good. And then the splits, splits are gonna have to, It's kind of ruins the whole TV thing. Can anyone see that? I don't know. We might have to break the overlay a little bit for the sake of viewability. You got me. Yeah, you did. Banana overlay, not banana bread though. A banana overlay. That's a fun idea. I don't know what that would look like, but if Gorg makes it, I'll put it on. That's pretty much the. That's pretty much how this works. If Gorg makes it for me, I'll put it on the stream. Yeah, you had to edit the TV to make it 16 by 9. Yeah. Yeah, this TV probably wasn't originally 16 by 9. That looks fine. It's gonna have to be good enough. This is where we're at. Multiple overlays for a game. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that would absolutely work. It's just that currently I only have the one 4x3 overlay. I've got multiple 16 by 9s and only one 4x3. That's the problem now. Although I think I have another one that I can kind of throw together with some assets that I have. So maybe I can do that before the next stream, and we'll have that just in case. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do a Papa Pichu run before we get into the main event for the evening. So let's make it happen. Imagine if you do world record now by 2 minutes and have to submit the run with this overlay, right? That would be pretty funny. Well, fortunately, there's still no Papa Pichu board, so I probably won't be submitting this anyway, but, I mean, who knows? It could still PB. It could still PB. Alright, here we go. Papa Pichu present in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot about the keys. My bad. It wouldn't be a cursed stream without me forgetting to activate my hotkeys. Okay, for real this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Should a curse overlay be bananas or fried chicken? That's actually a good question. I mean, I feel like you could have both. You could fit both in there somehow. Oh no. Spicy fried chicken, yes. El pollo diablo. Do I need the ember? Yes? God, yeah, I do, okay. Sorry, I'm still in normal mode. I did a little bit of practice on the normal route before the stream started. So I'm still kind of thinking along those lines. Yep, I actually did want to do that. There we go. Thank you.
Tastes like sirloin.
Tastes like sirloin. Going to be working on your battle jacket. Nice. Couple more patches on before the concert. Hell yeah.
Holy infant.
Oop. Okay, thought I had the exit there. Don't know why I didn't, but fine. Okay, first Papa Pichu coming up. Almost.
It makes syrup of ipecac. Let's see. Papa Pichu discovered by... Papa Pichu.
Papa Pichu. Okay, there's the first one.
Neat. A world-class pizza.
Decent start, which is good considering I was actually kind of sloppy. What am I doing here? Blonde beard. No, don't you jump around. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, whew. I was afraid I was gonna miss the cycle on the gun there. Okay. Yep, no, what am I doing? There we go. Banjo time. Enjoy the banjo while it lasts. We will not be seeing this much tonight. Two, 1. 2, 1, 2. Three. 3, 1. 3, 1, 3. 3, 1, 3, 3. 3, 1, 3, 3, 2. Surely people have nickels for more Papa Pichu? Maybe. 3. Little Slims James. 3, 2. You're unsubbing for no banjo? Okay, but what if I told you we get something better than banjo? We get a crazy skip that skips half the game. 3, 2, 1, 5, 3. 2. Two banjos?
I'll need 2.
What could possibly be better than one banjo?
I'll need 1 more
2
sailor for my
banjos.
crew. Well, I got.
I guess it depends on your perspective.
No,
If you're like me and are speedrunning the game,
the top.
it's better than a banjo. Okay, here comes the second Papa Pichu. Lost a little bit of time on that one.
Pichu.
Not too bad though. Okay, it's gonna come down to the beach RNG here.
Ooh, hot, ee.
Come on.
Papa Pichu.
Okay, we got it on the second one. Oh, I should have put up a prediction. My bad. Okay, we're in the green. Oh boy.
Hey.
Skips banjo and Hammond trying to sell this as a win. Look, if you hit speed on this game as many times as I have, you would see that as a win too. I'm telling you.
It's a bottle of the A.
I'm not done with
Plug is all pasty now.
Mega Monkey mode by any means. I still will be running Mega Monkey, I think, as my primary speed game, but it's nice to have a break, and also I think the normal mode with the Mega Skip has a higher chance of being accepted as a run for GDQ, which is what I'm doing right now. In case anyone missed it or didn't see the Discord post, first of all, you should join the Discord. Secondly, we are really focusing up on... Sorry, hang on. I'm focusing up this week on a few speedruns in particular, as opposed to like the kind of usual random nonsense I do on this channel, because I am trying to create some submissions for AGDQ coming up in January, and the submission window closes... That's not the correct thing.
Captain.
Yes.
The submission window closes on Sunday. So that's what we're doing here. Well, here we're doing Papa Pichu. This is not for GDQ. Although maybe. I mean, I might toss it in there. Who knows? But this is not really the goal for tonight. Okay, we got fillet for number 3. Need a different one. Different one. Okay, cliche will be number 4. think I'm just gonna do 7 here.
Coming.
Okay.
We'll get backside for number 5.
How?
I
Me. Is that it?
Papa Pichu for GDQ, you support this?
Guard.
I figured you
Every
might.
enemy- Every throughout the
Fabricator will be number 6. So, I mean, you can submit 5 games. So, like I can just add it in as a 5th game, you know? I don't have 5 games that I'm going to be trying to submit. So, I mean, where did I get that?
Killing you.
Okay. Fungicide will be the last one. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, there's no reason not to submit it. Like, it's not going to hurt me. This one. Okay, there's Fungicide. Let's go see if we can get some good ham.
hand over.
I give you a nothing on.
No formaldehyde.
You have this. Nothing. My attack.
Okay.
When I'm done,
Then
my
Nice.
here I did.
Do I not have identified? I thought I
Here
did.
I did. Your mother.
Yeah, mother, I know I have that one. Okay. We're out of here. We're just going here to grab this and
it's a smelly old dog.
do that, and then we need the mallet and nothing else. We do need this cushion. We need this pepper. Hot ham water. Mm-mm-mm. Oh man, I don't think this is gonna be PB. It's so close.
Here's a. Pichu.
Oh my god!
Here's your glass.
Look at how close that is. That's insane. Man. That's the best Papa Pichu run I've had in a while. That's for sure. Close. Close, close. Thanks for submitting that one. You're disappointed in me. Wow. Okay, never mind. I take my thanks back. Do it again? No. Absolutely not. I'm gonna mark this completed as soon as I find out where that button is. Yeah, changed the overlay and we did a Papa Pichu. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Practice for consistency. It'll more Papa Pichu runs will be coming. Don't worry, I'm sure. I've even lowered the price of them, so they should be happening more often than ever before. You're so close to a PB with the new overlay. True. It's true. But you know what? I'm about to move to a game where I know I can get, or a category where I know I can get a PB. Oh yeah, save those splits for sure. How could you even think about not submitting him to GDQ? Imagine doing 8 insults and he still doesn't let you through. So for GDQ, I'm pretty sure the marathon safe strats is 9 insults. Because like even if he doesn't give it to you immediately, you can still just reload the fight from the top and get it pretty quickly afterwards. So I think it's 9 insults is what has been decided as marathon safe. If I run Curse at GDQ, there's practically 0% chance of it being a PB. Especially if it's the Mega Monkey mode. If it's Mega Monkey mode, there's literally no chance because I would be running 8 or 9 insults instead of 6. I mean, if it's normal, there might be a better chance because I have just started learning the route and there's way less RNG. There's practically none, really, as far as I can tell. Palm sweaty as your cursor hovers over the pop-up issue button. I mean, you can do it if you want. I'll probably do it after a regular or a normal mode run, just because I'm really eager to get this one done, or to try it out. But hey, I mean, the redemption's there for you to redeem if that's what you want. That's why I put it there. Hey, Frozen Spade! Welcome, thank you. Thank you for the tier 1 for 7 months. Wowie zowie. Imagine ruining it all with Yoda stories. That would, I probably should have deactivated the Yoda stories one for now, just because we're focusing on, or I'm trying to focus on other runs, but it's up for now, so if people redeem it this stream, I'll honor it this stream, but yeah, we're gonna be starting a normal mode run, a curse any percent normal mode here, featuring the Mega Skip. No, you don't use the Force, Luke. Alright. Okay, here we go. So, starting off the run. This one is a lot faster. Or it should be, anyway. I just want to say, actually, just kind of set expectations. My goal, I think, for tonight, if I could get under 10 minutes, I'd be pretty happy with that. And I think that is doable. Until AGDQ and then Yodi. Yeah, just redeem it while, during AGDQ so that I can't stream it for you. That'd be perfect. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So this first part is exactly the same as the Mega Monkey run. Literally no difference. I'm gonna blast these skelly boats, and then we're gonna deal with the arm of varying speed. Nice. I got a fast arm that time. That one felt pretty good. Okay, and now the route is about to change. We're going this way. Okay, so here comes the big skip. The Mega Skip, as we call it. So you might notice, if you're familiar with the mini Mega Skip from as seen many times on this channel, it's kind of like that, except way easier. I guess, is that... I didn't actually think about when I meant to split there, but I guess that's that.
I don't want it.
What do you mean you don't want it? Yes, you do. Okay. Get the chisel, mallet, like always. Yeah, so now we're just on Blood Island. As you can tell, we're just going about our business on Blood Island. Who needs plunder? Oops, not where I wanted. What? Oh, okay. I do know what I did wrong there. That's fine.
That looks like a mask.
It's gonna make things awkward.
It's a big cool. The mind boggles at the possibility. Wow.
It's okay. I just forgot to give Good Soup the dog hair earlier. It makes inventory stuff a little bit easier. We're gonna go over here and do the old walk and talk.
Aye.
Oh, I missed the walk and talk. And then here. Yeesh, okay. Not my best work. Okay, dog hair and egg, and that's exactly why. That's another reason why we wanted to give him the dog hair earlier. Yoda while streaming for HDQ. Trying to do both in front of everyone would be just fine. Oh yeah, no problem. I don't see that going poorly at all.
That makes the.
Skull. Okay, let's go back over here, grab our jar, and then in, out, down this way.
Nice cork. Okay.
Still getting used to the inventory. Everything's in a pretty different spot from what I'm used to. Because we've got just a very different inventory in a lot of ways than what I'm used to. Okay, talk to Good Soup. Drink. Then we do the old die again stuff. Yeah, Blood Island is pretty much Blood Island. We do things in a little bit of a different order than the Mega Monkey route. So it's like a lot of the same pieces of routing that you use, but you use them in
It's
different
the gravedigger's chisel. There. I poked holes in it.
spots. It's kind of like a rearranging of the route. It's interesting.
It's full of.
I'm pretty sure this is...
It's full of sugar water.
I think that's right. This feels right. I think I'm right. Okay, the Zima conversation is easier, which is kind of cool. There's also a lot of like small things like that that are just a little bit easier in the normal mode. Okay, let's go commit a little insurance fraud, just a little. Just a little insurance fraud.
It's full of sugar water. Hey, scientist.
Oops. Okay, that's fine. We actually do have to talk to Stan a little bit here because we don't actually have the golden tooth in our inventory. But we just kind of tell him that we do, and then Guybrush pulls it out of his inventory like he always had it, which is pretty funny. Okay, oh god, what's the next thing here? It's here. Not there. Here. Because we're going to do the lighthouse now.
Boy, it's weird. The lighthouse is.
Okay, getting pretty close to done here with Blood Island at least, and then the rest of the game is very much the same with a couple of minor
That beats me.
simplifications.
I. Hey, the good chuck, please, sir. Yeah.
Cool.
Wow, it's a massive. Is. But.
But there'll be so many.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I don't really need that second split. Whoops. And slipped right at the end there and chose the wrong option.
Your heart. I'm the prize.
Look into your heart.
I can't believe you picked.
I don't know why, but that scene of you like shooting the pie at the clown always scrolls over a little bit in the normal mode, or at least I haven't found a way to stop it from doing that.
No way.
You also need to punch Dingy Dong fewer times, which is
Not even a real.
weird. It's like 4 times instead of 6.
That meringue looks tasty.
And then this part of the game is pretty much the same, with one very minor change. Instead of having to blow this flask of oil out and pick it up, we just pick it up. But otherwise, this section is exactly the same.
Sturdy there. Cool.
Well, should be sub 10 pretty much right away. So that's good. That's encouraging. Okay, 936. I will take that. For a first attempt, I'm really, really happy with that. Just out of curiosity, where would that put me? That would put me 3rd. That's 3rd place. Alright, instant top 3. Better than Papa Pichu, see where you put more effort. Part of the thing is, I literally just crammed this route like an hour before the stream. So like I was like really focused on learning this just like shortly before the stream, and I did not practice Papa Pichu. Yeah, easy game, exactly. It's so much easier. It's crazy. Like, I just need to clean up execution, and I mean that's an easily improvable time. Collected the nickels for months? Not for this. What do you mean? You didn't do anything for this. This was my choice. This was all me. Oh, you mean for the Papa Pichu? Well, hey, I lowered the price of Papa Pichu as you requested. You even told me, you yourself said, that 5K is a fair price. So, I feel like I've been more than fair with the Papa Pichu crowd. Just trying to make this fit even a little bit better. It looks really goofy. This was not meant to look this way. Alright, nice.
But do not forget your arch nemesis Murray.
I'm kind of tempted to... Like, I want to change these splits, because it's just kind of unnecessary. Like, either I go super in-depth and, like, you know, do splits like I have for Mega Monkey, which I may do at some point, but right now I just don't really think it's worth it. And so if I'm going with simpler splits, I think this second and or third split are just kind of useless. So I think I'm gonna cut out. Here,
You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
yeah. I think I'm going to cut out this one.
I'm going to wait for an owner.
And we'll
who
just have le
understands
ship,
my
le
need
skip,
to bring
and le
fear
slip.
and pestilence
Because
on
I
the
think that's
likes of
funny.
you.
And then let me adjust the layout as well to look better with that number of things.
Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts.
Thank you, Murray. Baron's Revolt.
If you value your life, mere mortal, you will flee before Murray, scourge of the living and uber skull of the underworld.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do another run, I guess. These splits look pretty funny because they're really far apart. Maybe I do need to make better splits. Like more in-depth splits. I don't know. I'll think about it. Murray would be an awesome cosplay partner. Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be incredible? Alright, cool. Yeah, let's do another run. For so many things, right? Like how many things could just benefit from an evil talking skull? Like that's gotta fit into so many. Or even like if you convince him to shut up, just a skull. Okay, here we go. Another attempt in 3, 2, 1, go. On my side. That was just a really good ship, even if it was Mega Monkey.
Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest. After...
Move, Guybrush.
Hey,
Murray, do your stuff.
What? What? What is this?
Yeah,
What? What? Why did Guybrush like shrink at the end there? What was that? It ate up so much time. Oh, you know what? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because of that, and also because I actually didn't correct the splits for how I adjusted them, we're gonna restart that. I'm gonna change this. I'm just gonna clear this out completely, I think, for now. And then we'll just start it fresh with the fewer splits. That was such a weird thing, though, right? You guys saw that? No mere mortal can own a Murray. They are the harbinger of doom, not a Tamagotchi. Yeah, Murray Tamagotchi would be pretty cool. I'd buy one. It was weird. Like, I triggered the cutscene for using Murray on the lantern, and it also triggered the cutscene for the yikes, like when you see the ghost. But then also when Guybrush like walked to go say yikes, he also like shrank a lot. It was weird. It was a really weird looking thing. Almost like I wasn't supposed to be in that area at that time or something. Okay, let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. Sorry. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wait. You didn't even realize that I had missed the third one. Okay, sorry about that. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, nice. You clipped it? Thank you. Hey, Santa. Oh, man, I hope so. I long for a future. Oh, my God. I really don't need to be restarting this much right now, but I am anyway. Yeah, man, if we could get the Mega Skip into Mega Monkey proper, that would be my dream one day. But for now, I'll have to settle for the, Good God, what is that? The normal Mega Skip. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm struggling a little bit because the starting position of the cursor, when you click on the normal mode, is way off of where you want it to start the game. So I'm having to click that and then blindly move the cursor down to where Wally is. And it's causing me a little bit of issue sometimes. Oh, you have to be kidding me! I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. Four more hams. 4 more hams.
Hey.
Alright, let's go here.
Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest.
You skip games 2 through 5. Incredible. An amazing skip. Really technically difficult to pull off. There we go. That is how that's supposed to go normally. Not really sure what I did last time to cause that, but it was funny. Oh, nope, not here. Gosh. Ah! This one is sloppier so far than the first one. It has not been very good. Whoa, what? I've never done that before. That's crazy. Okay. I am having to use some new kind of quick enter routes, I guess. Basically, oh no, and I keep forgetting to do this. Okay, I'm going to restart this one, and then I'm going to put an extra emphasis on remembering this part of the route because it is pretty important. Whenever I pick up the cushion in the bar, I need to give Good Soup the dog hair right then, because it sets up the inventory to be a lot smoother for the rest of the run. Okay, here we go for real this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Oop, alright, it's fine. Good. I've seen faster arms, but I'll take it. No.
Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's
Oh gosh, what a late split.
Hey,
Oh no. keep doing things wrongly, which is not how I intend to do them, if you can believe that. With Skip Escape, the best monkey game. We couldn't skip Escape. Oh my god, I keep... Okay. Just gonna finish it out. Yeah, biscuits are here instead of in my inventory. Okay, and here we go. This is the thing that I needed to do. There it is. That was it. That saves a lot of trouble in a couple spots. There we go. You sent a new theme over. Okay. Oop. Oh no, I didn't get the cup. Oh no. You kind of want to pay to have me switch? It's also just scuffed like the TV. I mean, I can throw it together real fast after this run. It won't take very long. We can make that happen.
It's a voodoo. I don't want to pin that. My mind boggles at the possibilities.
Mind boggles at the possibilities. Nice. Yeah, I'll get that set up after this run. After this one, I'll probably take a real quick break, and then... Oh, no, didn't want to do that just then. Oh, well. Yeah, we'll take a quick break after this one, and during that break, I'll get this set up for the new overlay. And we'll get some actually good normal mode runs in. Here... Well, I guess I shouldn't promise that they'll be good yet. Pepper. Egg. Oh, I think that's why we do that one first. Okay, interesting. I think I learned a little bit just then.
That opened it. That makes it.
Skull. Okay, and now we go back here. Gonna grab the jar like we would. Now we're gonna do this like we wouldn't
Nice cork.
normally.
Okay.
Hilariously bad is still entertaining. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, got the book. Let's go talk to the soup man one more time. Cool. Let's dive one more time here. Excellent.
It's the lid to the tip jar. There. I poked holes in
Pretty
it.
sure this is the correct order of things. Yeah, this feels right.
It's full.
Okay, they are now full
It's full of sugar.
sugar water. Let's talk to Zima. God, that is so much easier than the Mega Monkey dialogue with her. It's pretty funny how big of a difference that is. Nice. Now we're gonna go talk to Stan. Hello, Stan.
It's full of sugar water. Hey, neat. Science is fun when you know the secret.
You've convinced me. Okay, and now a little bit different from the normal route. We go here instead. lighthouse.
The lighthouse is.
And now the adhesive. You want to make a not scuffed, not for broadcast theme one? I mean, honestly I like the one that you made. I don't think it's that bad. I think it serves the purpose well. Okay, I forgot how long that one was.
Please, sir.
But we have the fun. As you.
Okay.
Wow, it's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Oh, non-scuff 4x3, but I got you. Yeah. We'll call that split.
There be so
Oh, I messed up the walk and talk. Give me that anchor.
your heart. I'm the I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
No way.
So there's only 3 times that I have to hit him? It's like 3 or 4, I think, instead of 6, which is faster if you hadn't guessed. The stream in 4x3? You know what? That's a really good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
By it's there. Cool.
Alright, cool. Pretty good run. Roughly the same, I think, as the previous one, honestly. It would be cool in indie. Yeah, I guess it would be unique. Alright, and both of the previous splits on this one were also kind of late, so those will be nice to run against on the next attempt. There we go. PB by 3 seconds. We'll take that. Referring, you are working on some games for the Atari 8-bit. Oh, fun. Having trouble designing characters and portraits that'll be 20 pixels wide. Yeah, that sounds like a unique challenge. It's not really something that people have to think about a lot when they're making games nowadays, I don't think. Alright, nice.
Run, mortal.
Run, mortal.
But do not forget your arch.
Okay, we've got an ad that's coming in here in about 90 seconds, so like I said before, I'm going to throw us over to the BRB. I'll give y'all some music to listen to. And then I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to set up a new overlay. It may take a little bit longer than normal, but just hang back, enjoy the tunes, and I'll be back very soon. Okay, hello everybody. I am close to getting this ready to go. Need to see if you can add Mad Dog Williams to the list. Funny you mentioned that. I know Lemming, I don't know if Lemming's around in the chat right now, but I know he's submitted Mad Dog to GDQ already. There are some Mad Dog runs out there. They exist. I have not played it myself. Let's see here. Yeah, sorry, give me just another moment to throw this all together. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one, guys. Y'all are gonna like this, I think. Santa Claus is someone called Fractal Mad Mind Mike. Oh, so he hasn't submitted a run to the leaderboard. Pretty sure I saw him say in the Speedy Adventures Discord, which if you're not in the Speedy Adventures Discord, by the way, you should be. Let's see. Yeah, he says he's submitted Mad Dog to GDQ at least, so that's something. Sorry, one more moment here. Keep getting distracted. Okay. And That goes there. Sorry, I usually do all this, before stream. It's being a little awkward right now, though. That'll do. Do. So we need chat. Gotta have chat, obviously. I think just one more source and we should be good to go. Okay. I think the main reason that it's awkward is that I'm having to do it in this kind of like smaller window because of how just my whole OBS setup is right now. But if I go over and do this, okay, so I can now tweak it a little bit. But here we go. Here's the here's our banana overlay. So it looks like it's a little bit. We can make this work though. This is not a problem. There we go. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think that looks pretty good. Thank you, Gorg. Thank you for the brand new overlay. It is bananas. I didn't have the 16:9 one yet, but there is a 16:9 version that I'll add after the stream. So we'll have that as an option as well. Alright, great. And I noticed you also redeemed a Papa Pichu run, so let's go ahead and do that as well. Oh, you guys aren't hearing the music. My bad. I'm over here jamming out. I don't think you guys heard any of that. Where to put the times? That is a very good point. That is a good point. I also forgot to add that as a source, so good call there. What kind of source is that even? Application? Window? It's gotta be window. Yeah, okay. Forgot live split. No! I can make chat a little shorter. We can fit it right here. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, still scuffed. That's what we were looking for. Still scuffed. Alrighty. Okay, let's do Papa Pichu.
Nemesis Murray.
First of all, gotta open the correct splits.
Mark
Very
my
important.
words, I shall return to haunt you.
Now, let's hope that I can play this route correctly. Yeah, it's an easy enough fix, and, you know, we've got a good little temporary fix here. I appreciate the effort. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Papa Pichu time. Okay, good start so far. Oh no, wait. This is Papa Pichu. I do need the I do need the ember.
No.
But I do need the ember, but I don't need the glitch. If you're doing the Rings of Zilfin run, let the Discord know like a day in advance. Yeah, I can do that for sure. Yeah. I will be sure to let everyone know so that y'all can be prepared. It is probably going to be a minute before I'm ready to do that run for a number of reasons. But it will happen at some point.
There's a glove in here.
You need to have, yeah, gotta shift those paradigms, you know?
Holy interest.
Innovate outside the box. Do. Nope. What am I... What on earth am I doing?
It makes syrup of ipecac.
Okay, here we go.
Papa Peach discovered by...
Papa Pichu.
Neat. A world-class...
Oh no, wrong way. Want to go talk to Blondebeard. Hello, Blondebeard. Give him the Jawbreaker, give him the gum. Wait a second. I just realized my splits are messed up. Hang on a second. Let me restart this run. I just realized the splits are not correct at all. Oh. I see what happened. Okay. Hang on a second. I can fix this. I'll restart that run. Don't worry. We'll get the Papa Pichu going still. Just want to make sure. No, not that one. Not that one. That works. We'll do this. This is easier. Alright, sorry about that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And the thing is it was actually totally fine. There was no reason for me to restart that. But I just got so confused by looking over at my splits and seeing the weird numbers. Like numbers in a weird order. That it just completely threw me off. But it's okay. We'll get a better run in this time anyway. I want that Papa Pichu PB. Well. See if I get it after that. Holy hand grenades.
Hey. No.
Keep forgetting, don't need to do that here. Playing it normal. I'm sure there is or I know that there's a faster way to do this bit, but it would require me relearning some stuff. I just don't have the time right now.
Tastes like syrup. There's a glove in here.
Yeah, it's been a while since saw anything Monty Python. No, why do I get the wand? That must be where the lice are in Mega Monkey.
It makes syrup of ipecac.
Okay, read the thing, get the thing. Papa Pichu.
Neat. A world class.
Okay, decent start on the first Papa Pichu. Will it continue? Oh, you saw the Spable at a month after it had left. That's sad. that's unfortunate. Okay. Get ready for some more banjo. Choose the banjo. 3. 3, 2. 3, 2, 1. One. 1, 4. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, 3. 1, 4, 5, 3, 4. 5. 5, 2. 5, 2, 4. 5, 2, 4, 3. 5, 2, 4, 3, 2. 5, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3. Turns out, I'm pretty good, boy.
I'll need one more sailor for my crew. Well, I got
Bit of a misclick there. It's fine.
the knot.
One more of those, please. Thank you.
Top.
Okay, here comes the second Papa Pichu. Looks like we're making good time.
Papa Pichu.
Papa Pichu. How will the RNG treat us? Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Look at that. We're in good shape. We just need an okay ham, and we could be very well in business here. Gee willikers. That was a one cycle, yeah.
It's full of
Okay, let's go get all of this done.
One is all tasty now.
forgot to vote, and no one voted for one. Darn. Unlucky. That's a tricky one. You really never know how long that Papa Pichu is going to take to show up. Alright, it's ham time. There's fiance. Oh, you didn't notice the vote either? That sucks. Yeah, sorry. I didn't think about it. I didn't put that one up. And if I had noticed it when it came on, I would have said something, but I didn't, so we all kind of failed that one. Say something else. Okay. Aggravated coming up. There's aggravated. You noticed and guessed wrong. Unfortunate. That's gonna happen sometimes. There's breath spray. Is that number 6? Oh, that's 5. Okay, so we need 2 more. We'll get formaldehyde for 6. There's formaldehyde. We'll get identified for 7, and that should be good enough. There. Cool. And that ought to be 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Panicked there for a second. I thought I miscounted.
I can. I give you a shot. I give you a shot.
Say something else. Okay.
I give you a shot. I can. Never.
Do I backside? No.
Nothing on. My attack. Mice. Mice. Mice.
He's not being as helpful this time. Oh no.
Your lips. Never before.
Oh
You
no.
have this. I have. Your mother.
Your mother.
Your lips.
Oh, come on.
Your.
Dude.
You have it. Your. My attack. Your step. Your stage. Your lip. Your lip.
Come on.
You have it.
The PB is not happening, just so everyone knows.
When I'm done,
The only way you'll...
Oh wait, that's the wrong thing.
I give you a shot. When I'm... I can't. You're... I give you a shot. You're staying.
Dude,
My attack.
just let me through.
You're staying with...
Just let me through.
When I'm done, I give you a choice. You're staying with... You'll find that...
Oh wait, I had that one. Whoops.
I give you a choice.
So I know he does have the one that I need. There it is, finally.
You...
Rotten ham. Rotten ham. So rude. Bummer. Man, that had such a good chance. And the thing is, like, I'm already getting to the point in Papa Pichu where, like, I kind of need to go for 7 insults. Like, I've tried going for 8 the last couple of times, and it's just cost me so much time. So, like, I feel like I have to go for 7 insults now, which is, like, it's a lot more likely than 6, but it's still not, obviously it's not perfect, as we just saw.
I'd like. Papa Pichu.
Papa Pichu. Man,
Here's your glass back.
it's unfortunate, because that was actually a pretty, I think that was pretty well played, honestly. It was I didn't make any serious, huge mistakes, you know? It was just, bad luck. Oh well. Thank you for the redemption, Gorg. Let me go ahead and mark that redeemed so that I can, or completed, so that I can not have these pile up as much. Yeah, rotten ham, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Welcome back, Frozen Spade. I guess you were here just in time to see the rotten ham. That's all right. We're gonna go back to what I really came here to do tonight. There it is. You could smell the stench. Yeah, I mean that ham was really rotten. I had such good time going into the ham check there, and then it completely ruined it. Hope that hasn't ruined your appetite there, Spade. Towel Boy is Rottingham's nephew. That explains so much. That explains so much. Okay, cool. Let's just get right into the normal mode runs again. Did PB last time, although I was not satisfied with it. I thought it was a very sloppy run. So let's see if I can do better this time. A 3, 2, 1, go. Not as clean of a start, but that's okay. How the run's been? Not too bad. Not too bad. I've completed 2 normal, 90% normal mode runs so far that were both pretty sloppy, but otherwise not terrible. I mean, they were both sub 10 minutes, so I can't really be too upset for my first couple of attempts. The Papa Pichu runs that have been sprinkled in between have been sort of what you just saw there.
Chapter 1. How to get
But I'm
more
liking
than
this
15 men on
normal
that
mode.
man's
It's
chest.
a lot easier than Mega Monkey. A lot easier. Like my main problem so far has just been, inexperience with the route, and that's going to improve quickly, I would hope. Like there was one of the first times that I didn't menu buffer to the dog unnecessarily. So, improvement.
Boy.
Also, I don't know if there's been any work on the route since High Performance did his run. This route that I'm using right now is based off of High Performance's world record. I figured that's probably a good enough place to start.
That looks like it's a voodoo pen. mind boggles the possibilities.
Just moving up the hill for the pepper. The key thing to remember here is that we are not going to the clearing, we are instead going to the beach with haggis. Like so.
Alright.
One thing I like about doing this way is that it actually makes doing the walk and talk for haggis and the lotion a little bit easier. It kind of gives you more time and more of a tell of when to click. At least it feels more intuitive to me.
That opened it. That makes it.
Skull. Okay, back into the hotel. Get the jar.
Nice cork. Oh.
The full name? Wait. Wait, what full name? What name am I missing? I've already forgotten. Let's talk to Good Soup. Let's talk to Good Soup some more.
What do you...
The walk and talk? Oh god, what's the what's the full name of the trick? I thought that was the full name.
It's the lid to the tip jar. There. I poked holes in it.
Please feel free to correct me. 'Cause I simply don't remember, I don't think. Or it's just not coming to my speedrunner brain right now.
It's full. It's full of sugar water.
Fake speedrunner, yeah. Yeah, you caught me. I don't know anything about speedrunning. Certainly not this game. Oh, that's right, the move and aka the move and groove. Gonna be honest, I always forget about the move and groove, even though that is a great second half of that name. The walk and talk, aka the move and groove. I'll have to make sure I remember that. Okay, Stan, right? Yeah.
It's full of sugar water. Hey, science is fun when you know the secret.
We're getting there.
Oh, it's oh,
All right. Nope, not here, but here. And also, that was the slower way to do that, but it's been done, so what are you gonna do?
Boy, it's windy. The lighthouse is working.
Okay, now this. Okay, hello, Mr. Welshman.
And me. Please.
of course.
Oh no, I screwed up the stupid Andre skit. Wow.
Wow, it's a massive time and engagement ring.
And the crazy part is that that's still ahead of time. Wait, oh, what am I... Okay, I see what I did wrong there.
See, I'm
Oh, I almost did the walk and talk. So okay, is the walk and talk, aka the move and groove, specific to the haggis use case, or is that also what the dingy dog use case here would be called? Is that just the overall trick name for all implementations? Anytime? Okay, okay. I mean, it makes sense. I just had to make sure. Stan is actually not a bad person for a salesman. Oh yeah, I mean, there's some bad salespeople out there.
Stupid anchor instead of me.
no way.
That said, I think what he does try to do with you on the sea monkey in the first game is kind of scummy. Like after you
That meringue looks tasty.
after you buy it, he's like, never mind, I don't want to sell it to you. And then after it starts falling apart, he's like, actually, you can have it. It's like, That doesn't seem very honest. Oh no. Alright, whatever. Whatever.
It's a stir right there. It's so cool.
I think it's just barely gonna PB, maybe by like a second, mostly because of how badly I messed up Andre Skip. That's a pretty silly mistake. No hidden extra fees after you agree to a price. I mean, sure. But I also feel like if Stan thought of that, he would have tried to get away with it, you know? I don't think him not having that is like out of the goodness of his heart. Yeah, okay. Pretty much exactly the same time. Which is funny. Wait, it couldn't have just been Andre Skip, right? That can't have been the only time loss. Because Andre Skip doesn't cost me 12 seconds. I guess, I mean, everything could have been a little tighter, you know, generally speaking. There probably was some movement stuff here and there. I know I was a little bit slow on the crypt, getting in and out of that screen when you first get there. Yeah, I don't know. That's just going to take some ironing out, I think. I'm losing more time in Chapter 6 than I think. It must be. I mean, I went back and looked. And I mean, like, I recognize that it's not the absolute cleanest. But I mean, beyond, like, just do it cleaner, I don't think there's much for me to do run to run. Like, yeah, I need to sit down and practice Chapter 6, I guess. But, like, I can't, like... I can't just, okay, I'll do it better this time, you know? There's no secret sauce. There's no missing ingredient as far as I can tell. They did cut the 10-minute paperwork cutscene from the final game where he tries to sell Guybrush on the true coat. Have you tried Getting Good? I've considered it. I've considered trying that. Still debating. Oops, that's the wrong button. Wait, were y'all getting double audio? I might have been getting double audio. Sorry if that was true. My mistake. Okay, let's give it another shot. Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, we got time for another one for sure. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Better start on Wally.
Hey,
Those are called dissociation episodes. Very fun.
Chapter 1. How to get more than 50
Okay, here we go.
men on a
Playing
dead man's
perfectly
trip.
this time. I got this.
Oh, shit.
No mistakes.
Hey,
Okay, down here. Get the biscuits.
want
I said the biscuits, Guybrush. Okay, well, whatever. Wrong order. Doesn't matter. Guybrush, I swear. Oh my god, I just lost so much time from quick enters being not quick entered. Thought you figured out fast travel. Oh, and I forgot to give him the stupid
That looks like a map.
freaking dog hair.
It's a big cool.
I hate when I do
Flying
things
models.
incorrectly.
Wow.
Okay, here, let's talk to Haggis, do a little walk and talk, aka moving groove, except I missed the timing, so we're not going to do that actually. Unfortunate. Ugh. Yeah, okay, so when I said no mistakes earlier, what I meant was actually lots of mistakes.
Here's a.
I get those two mixed up sometimes.
That opened it. That makes it.
Skull. That's a weird spot, which is my fault. Back here, the jar. Yeah, after this run, we'll do a little chapter 6
Nice work. Oh,
rundown. And just to make sure that I'm understanding correctly, Chapter 6 is the, that's like the roller coaster part of the carnival. That's not the carnival part of the carnival. I can't remember, honestly. I just assume you're talking about like the very last section. I think that's Chapter 6. Yeah, the roller coaster part. Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll take a look at that after this one. Ooh.
it's the lid to the tip jar. There. I poked holes in it.
Oh, that's where it is. Okay.
It's full of. full of sugar.
Now we talk to Zima. The much easier dialogue. 1, 2, 3, done. Come on, Gabosh. I know there's a better way to get him to walk down that stair. I'm trying to remember exactly how to do that the most efficient way.
It's full of sugar.
I think I almost had it that time. Okay, now let's go do lantern stuff.
It's full. Boy, it's wind.
Okay.
The lighthouse is working.
Man. It's been a minute, I guess. I mean, I know I've been playing Curse for the stream tonight, but I guess it's still kind of messy. Cool. I got the opposite. Whatever you call that. It's pretty funny. I don't know exactly what causes that. It's got to be like something with the timing.
The good chuck, please, sir. Maybe. Yeah. Wow, it's a massive diamond engagement ring.
But there be so many.
Okay, and walk and talk, aka move and groove. Do.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
That was all I needed, right? Hope I'm right. Bye now.
That meringue looks tasty.
Cool. So that's probably a little bit off of where I need to be, yeah. That was a misclick. This should be pretty close. Okay, a little bit off. And this one's like right about here. A little bit forward, I think, yeah. But like other than just getting that down better, I mean, I don't know. Like, I can probably get moving maybe a couple frames earlier. I could definitely be more accurate in where I end up standing. I'm just not seeing the massive time gain here. Okay, cool. Well, that still ended up being a PB despite some mistakes. Sub 9 is so doable. You just gotta do it. Okay, yeah, so let's, I should have a save for It's not going to matter if it's Mega Monkey or not. I can load up this one. And then, here, tell you what, Spade, are you cool to wait like a couple of minutes while I take a small break and then we can go over this? Also, if you want to hop in like a voice chat or something, I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but if that would be easier for you, we can do that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick BRB here because there's gonna be an ad coming in soon, and I kind of want to get up for a second anyway. And then we'll come back with some learning, some science perhaps. I don't know if it's science, but we'll be learning something. All right, hang tight. Alright, I am back. We can hop on a voice call? Okay, cool. Let's go back over here. Do this amazing overlay. Also, hello, BioAngel. Welcome. I wanna hear that episode of Night Vale. That sounds really fun. Okay, let's go with Spade. Spade, you go ahead and just call me whenever you're all set. And then we should be pretty much good to go. Do it this way. And I suppose I can go ahead and get us closer to where we need to be.
See, I'm ignoring.
Here we go. Hello, hello. Oh, it's connecting.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello.
Howdy, howdy.
How's it going?
It's going well.
Can everyone hear? I think everything should be audible.
Okay, cool. I can hear you. I have the stream up, but it's muted, and it's going to be delayed in relation to what you're speaking, but should be
Right.
good enough to go.
I can turn Spade up, but it's also going to turn up the game, so let me know how this sounds. Spade, do some talking.
So here we have Guybrush Threepwood in a cage, talking to LeChuck, and there's Elaine. And this is Big
He's
Whoop.
taking a lane on his roller coaster.
Wonderful. Okay, great. Okay, so I guess I'll get to right before we get onto the roller coaster, and I'll drop a save, and then we can kind of talk about whatever you've got in mind.
This is a secret Spade stream.
Secret Spade stream. That's right. Featuring Omesta on Omesta's channel.
Mm-hmm. Who's Cecil Baldwin?
Have you ever listened to the podcast Welcome to Night Vale?
No.
He's the narrator, the whatever you call it. Oh, this is Mega Monkey. He's like the voice basically. He's a fictional radio broadcaster from this crazy town with all sorts of insane things happening in it.
Oh, okay. That sounds neat.
It's a good
I'm
time.
a real talking skull.
Wait, that might not have been enough. Okay, we're good. I got confused because in normal mode, is it 3 or 4 hits onto
Pretty
Dingy
sure
Dog?
it's 3.
3, okay.
It goes from 3 to 6.
6, right? Oh, I didn't save.
But
Okay,
it's-
well,
You can save
oh my god, and it's
like,
too late.
right after that. Like,
Okay.
right now. Maybe.
Okay. So, is this a useful spot?
Maybe. I don't know. Ideally, here, hop in the cart
Okay.
and just loop all the way back around. even
Gotcha,
though it'll
okay.
take a second.
Oh, okay, I held that too long. That's my bad. The speedrunner instincts took over.
Okay, yeah. I had to see what was going on a delay.
Oh, and here's the truck. That's just perfect. I guess would it be helpful if I streamed the game to you in Discord?
That would be helpful, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Sorry, I probably should have done that from the beginning.
Too late for me to get
Oh,
out.
you have to be kidding me. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go for one more loop. I'll drop a save whenever we're on the way in. we should be ready.
Yeah, in fact, even like you could even save on the ice room.
Yeah, good
as you're
idea.
Going out.
Good idea. I'll save on 2 in that one, and then I can save on 1 subsequently.
That is part of the trick with practicing these spots, is that sneaking the saves in is actually pretty tricky.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay.
All right. So where to begin? So the first part, right, is, and this is, you know, information that I assume you mostly know, but also for the audience to explain what is going on. So what happens is so go ahead and pick up the rope and like get ready. And you might want to actually load, because yeah. the
Oh
truck's
yeah,
gonna
good point.
show up. So grab the rope and just stand there for me. So watch Guybrush carefully, everybody. Oh wait, but also buffer to get in the
Okay,
cart.
sorry. Well, I'll get to the next one. I assume that still works for the purpose
Yeah.
of demonstration.
It's a yeah. So you saw it a little bit there. Now do the same thing. Grab the barrel. Oh wait.
Oh,
You-
sorry.
you
Okay,
move back.
okay, yeah. I misunderstood. But got you.
So just so everybody in the house can see what's going on, let's go ahead and just grab your thing. So what happens? Oh, missed the cycle.
I missed that car.
You're
So
talking
we
about
kinda
how
messed-
he walks over here, right?
Yeah, so people might not realize this. Guybrush has to stand in exactly one spot before he'll jump in the cart.
Right. So, like, you'll notice, I'll show you from the top. When I grab this rope, and I just stay standing here, and then I buffer for the
He'll
thing
kinda
here, he
turn
walks
around a little
over
bit.
there. Whereas if I do the same thing, but I get closer to that spot, which is like somewhere like here, and I buffer,
Yeah, you're
a little bit off.
further to the left.
Yeah. But basically, I'm trying to make so that Guybrush has to move as little as possible to get to where he needs to go.
Yeah, and it is technically possible to line him up or not frame perfectly, but pixel perfectly.
Right.
It's really hard, obviously.
Yeah.
And I've tried working on setups,
So maybe more like here.
so it's a little bit further to the right.
Okay. Almost closer, but yeah.
So there's some visual cues I like to use.
So that was too far to the right. Okay.
So go back to that first one.
Yeah.
So after you grab the rope, so you see how there's, you know, they kind of look in the planks on the floor.
Right.
There's there's a smaller plank, right? So there's two lines
Yeah.
in the floor. So look on the top one of the two. Does that make sense?
You're talking about like this thicker one here. Oh, hello, Lemming.
So
Thank you for the raid.
one down from that.
Okay.
So let's
Like this
go
like
back in.
narrower
So-
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So put it on the top of the two lines that kind of outline the board. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but then there's
Let me. Oops. Yeah. Let me
to load again.
start that whatever. Hello, Lemming and Raiders. You're joining us in some curse coaching, I suppose. So you're saying like here?
No. So follow the line. You know what I mean?
This curved one right here?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And kind of put it like under Guybrush's left toe,
Okay. That?
like right about there. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that again then. Stop flirting. This is a raid. So
yeah,
like
there-ish.
Okay.
That's pretty darn close. Yeah.
So if I click here and then I line up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
You
solid.
see? Yeah. Yeah.
And then I want to go like that.
And remind me, what button are you holding to buffer the cart hop in?
It's effectively the escape, or sorry, the enter escape. I have it on my
You
space bar
can-
now.
You can use
Whatever it is.
escape. I use escape. I think escape is better.
Okay.
Escape from Monkey Island, that is. Badoom. Got him. Okay, so yeah, so do this one. And so you'll know
That was a
you're
little off.
close when Guybrush's shadow. So go back to that first room. So there's like, you see where there's kind of the water is drawn onto the floor.
Yeah.
So there's
Oh,
kind
you
of that blue.
where like it kind of like
spot.
links up there is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
the shadow will just touch.
I see. So that's probably a little bit off, yeah. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I think I see what you're saying there.
It's because of the weird, like isometric, not isometric angle.
Yeah,
of
it's like
Guybrush.
you're in a 2D drawing, but it's
Go
also like a
a little
3D
bit-
space.
I think you're aiming a little bit on the higher side.
Okay,
Yeah, that looks
that
good.
feels better. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
that was 1 pixel away. Did you see that?
Yeah. That's
so-
too far off. No, that's pretty close actually.
Yeah. You want to actually favor further to the right, because what can
Okay, wow,
happen?
right.
It like if you're too far. I like can't think through it. But if you're like too far in one direction, Guybrush will just he might have to turn around,
Hmm.
which takes a lot more frames.
Right.
If you just have to like take one step to the left, kind of a thing. That's
Yeah, that's
really
better
quick.
than having to take one step to the right.
Yeah, so you can kind of like err on the side of a little bit further to the right, and just
That
kind of
feels
be
pretty
mindful
good.
of where you're stepping.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's starting to feel a lot more consistent. It's
Okay,
probably
so
too far to
let's
the left.
look at the next room.
Yeah. Okay.
That one wasn't too bad, but yeah, turning is slow. And so for those following along at home and welcome in, even though this is not my stream, I will throw a welcome
Yes,
in
thank you.
Raiders.
Also, can we get a shout out to Lemming if that hasn't happened already, please? Sorry. Thank you very much for the raid, Lemming. I didn't mean to trample all over your generosity. Welcome in, everybody.
So for those following along at home, in the Scum engine games, like a frame is not the same frame as like your standard 60 FPS game. One frame in Monkey Island frames, it's actually runs on more of like 10 frames per second timer. So every frame you lose or save is 0.1 seconds. For those following along at home.
I need to drop a new save on this one. Do it here.
Yeah. This one might be a little tight.
Okay, so what do you got for this screen?
Yeah, so what I do on this one is that you kind of have to, because again, turning is slow. Actually, I'll go a little bit further back and then take a step forward. But again, I use the planks on the floor as my visual cue.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of like go over to the, where it's like more pinkish,
Yeah, okay. Like over
and
here.
then kind of just go back onto one of the plank. I can't even remember.
Right, because you
at
have to
this
end up
point.
facing to the right here, don't you? So you kind of go
Yeah,
like
you
this.
want to face
and
to
then
the right.
Yeah, I always kind of like go towards these like thinner parts of the plank here.
Yeah.
That's
But again, what I have found is that actually a similar type of visual cue works on all three screens, where I'm actually anchoring right on the gap between the planks.
okay. And then you
So
would-
there'll be a spot. You'll take a couple tries to kind of find it.
it's also I think a little bit awkward because
Yeah.
I got a little bit of a later start on this save. Whoops, that one's
Yeah.
definitely not gonna work. But let's see how that feels.
So there was a point in time where we like hadn't quite
That one was
like
pretty close.
yeah, that was pretty good.
So I'm aiming for like the mass of the pink here, and then just kind of this middle curvity.
Yeah. So the pink kind of just gets you just past their like turnaround point, basically.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
But another piece of the
Too
puzzle,
late for me to get out.
I'm gonna start it out from
is,
the top here. Let's see how it feels.
yeah, it's like kind of pick your spot, but it's a little bit more important to just have the buffer ready than to be in the perfect spot. So
Right.
if it's getting tight,
Like that was pretty good.
yeah. Yeah, how the cycle is lining up. You're getting into the cart late, but
Yeah,
The
yeah, that's
lineup is
just
good. And that was a good lineup too.
yeah. That one's the one that I feel the most comfortable with, and it's just kind of like I just try to get really close to Wally, basically. Or sorry, not Wally, but
You're like
just this.
pretty close
I
to
just kind of like
LeChuck.
yeah.
That's a little
That's
far
too
to the
high.
left,
Yeah. But that's kind of my
So again, on this screen, you actually would rather err on the left side because you're facing to the right, and then on this screen, you'd rather err on the side of the right.
right because you don't want to have to turn back into it.
You don't want to have to turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this one from the top here. It's a little bit too far to the right, but that's okay.
It's pretty good.
It's also just a little off. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Too late for me to get out.
So again, for those following along at home, it doesn't look like it should like waste that much time. But it's like if you're, new to this game and you're bad on all three of them, you can easily lose a few seconds.
That's too far. It's way too far.
Yeah, when on the one with the fake LeChuck, there's like a certain spot where I kind of like just based on where you're standing, where Guybrush and LeChuck's faces are like you're kind of facing each other. You get used to.
Okay, yeah. That's too far. No, that's actually alright. Did you like line up
So
his
again-
face?
Like kind of, but so that like you can see both of their faces.
Okay, interesting.
I would actually angle your cursor a little bit further down on the screen.
Okay. Oh,
Like,
that one in
center it
particular?
on, yeah, on the
Okay.
LeChuck one. On the end of Monkey 2.
So that was a little
Yeah,
far ahead. So I'm thinking maybe here?
yeah.
But yeah, I see what you mean. You can still see both their faces. That was a little low, but
It was a little low, but
better than before.
it was better, yeah, where you're not turning around.
Also,
gonna be a
no,
little
let's- okay.
Further, yeah, closer in. But again, I like to line my cursor up right on the kind of gap between the planks, the lower one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, like, this game's movement is weird. It's a little bit further down and to the right. Like if you follow the line down.
That was
Yeah,
better.
Like that was closer. Yeah, that looks good right there.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Getting there. Okay, well, at least I have.
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard to say.
I mean, these are better guidelines than I had before. I mean, they're very similar. Like I was also like just kind of looking at general. I was looking more like general spots in the planks. Like I would always just kind of aim for like in between these two planks and pretty close to the contraption here on this one. And
Yeah. Is there, since we're here and we're thinking about it and we're talking about it, like what kind of hitboxes are there on that particular screen to click on?
on this one,
This one, yeah. Like if you click on LeChuck, where does Guybrush stand?
right about here, which is not great because you have to turn around. But let's just see if I like.
But just for science.
If I like, click on
it and see
him and then.
And see what happens. Yeah.
I mean, that's not too bad. Maybe you might be able to like adjust off of that quickly. Like if you do,
Yeah.
that might be good. Eh.
Try. Can you click on the Guybrush doll guy? Yeah. Problem is he's facing
Right.
towards them.
And Wally's probably not going to be helpful here. Yeah, that's the longest
definitely
one
not.
for sure.
Okay, just a thought.
I like where your head's at. I think you probably could, like, if you were just starting out, I would say maybe, like, go ahead and click on the LeChuck one and do it
Yeah.
that way. Just as a way to get used to it. And then even, like, the next step after that would be, like, click on the LeChuck and then, adjust a little bit. You know,
Maybe.
I don't know. I think probably the best way is just to learn where to click. And then get good at that.
Just be high performance.
Yeah, just be high performance. That's really the trick, for being honest. Yeah, there are so many little things like that to optimize in this game. I think that's what makes Curse such a fun speedrun, is it like on the surface does not look that impressive necessarily. I mean, like, you're moving around pretty quickly and you're like, you know, your mouse is moving around and stuff, but you're just pointing and clicking and, you know, talking to people. It's nothing like that crazy, but the like actual what your hands are doing moment to moment and how much you're having to think about what you're going to do next.
Yeah, and part of the problem, if you would call it a problem, which I wouldn't necessarily, is that like it's not at all obvious to a casual viewer.
No,
like,
yeah.
These little things. Like,
Not
oh,
at
he
all.
just clicked there and then hopped in the cart, you know?
Is there a difference between clicking on the diorama and clicking on Guybrush himself?
That's a good question.
It seems pretty much the same.
Fair question. But yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
Actually, I would suspect if you were going to like click on something and then make an adjustment, I actually think that position might be a little better. Well, no, you got to get him to turn.
Yeah, I think the turning is the problem. I think if you're going to LeChuck, you can. Oh, we still. I think that turn is
No,
a
but
little
then
bit
it's-
softer.
then it's-
but then
you're
you're
too
too
far to the
far.
left.
Yeah, that's a good point. This way to the
Click.
diorama. Oh, okay. So all of the diorama brings you to the same spot, whether
Oh,
it's
it's a different
this or this.
hitbox. Yeah.
But it still brings you to the same thing, which is interesting.
Can you click like pretty close to Guybrush's left foot and get him to see if he turns?
Let's try that.
And then let's check spawn. Like, well, click on the diorama first.
Yeah, okay. So diorama, and then like, that's gonna be pretty far down.
You're pretty low.
But I wonder if
But
I
it's
can
not-
do a little bit, like maybe like on his toe.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
It's getting close.
Yeah,
There
I
might
think-
be something here.
Yeah, I think that's honestly not too bad. So let's start from the top. Let's grab the thing, try to fit it into the whole sequence. Yeah, honestly, yeah. So you
That's
like you do
pretty
this,
freaking close.
get the diorama, and then you click like just above his toe. Yeah, like above
there-
until
we
a
could
little bit to the
probably
left.
find a slightly.
But yeah, that's a fairly easy little lineup.
Yeah.
Like I would do that during a run that was going really well, and I didn't want to, you know, panic and screw up at the end. Like a good little reliable lineup. All right, nice.
We
Yeah,
did it,
you did help
everybody.
that, Gorg. That was Gorg asking about the if you could click on the rack that Guybrush's doll was on, is what made me wonder about that. So very nice. Thank you for that, Gorg. Also, hello, Just a Zennial dude.
Alright, well, since we're here, any other questions?
Let me think. I'm so sure that I had one, at least. Let's see, about Curse specifically. Oh, have you... So I'm basing the any percent, or sorry, the normal any percent route on High Performance's world record. Have there been any theoretical or have there been any routing changes since that one was run?
I don't think so.
Okay, so that's pretty much...
Pretty much, it was like, it came out, and Totem and High Performance went crazy on it,
Right.
and then like just a few other random people have sped ran it since. But as far as I'm aware, there hasn't been anybody making any changes to the route.
Okay. And I'm not sure that there would be like, if there's any change that's going to be made, it's probably going to be on Blood Island, right? But this Blood Island route seems pretty tight. It's the inventory management on it seems really solid. We're like basically on almost one sheet the whole time. So yeah, I guess that was my question about the about this run.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've done like a super legit run of normal.
I don't think you have, because I'm pretty sure I just set the third place time.
I think I just did one flying by the seat of my pants.
Yeah, it looks like yeah, about a year ago. I mean, honestly, it's still pretty good time considering that.
You know, still got the fundies.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even if you know the route perfectly, this game is still it's not an easy game to run. It'll make you work for it.
Yeah, but I think it's a good if people look at my time and look at your time. Like I always like to tell new speedrunners this: the fastest trick to learn is the route, or the trick that's going to save you the most time, I should say, is the route.
That's 100% true. 100%.
Because your time, I think, is like at least a minute faster than mine, right?
Yeah, yours is, let's see, 11:08. Mine's at 9:30.
So not quite a minute, but like a good chunk of time.
Yeah,
Like almost 40 seconds. And that's just because you have the better route.
right. Yeah, the routing really does make such a huge difference. Like, and that was part of the fun that I had with running the max percent thing that I finally got around to doing, was having to really rethink about the route. Especially in Curse, it was different. You basically just have to do like a diet version of.
Did you do your own routing for that, or did you look at mine?
I did my own routing. I basically, the first time I did it, I pretty much did all of Plunder without even thinking about it. And then I was like, oh, wait, I probably don't even need to do most of these things.
You need to do half of that stuff.
Yeah, and then I started kind of like whittling down stuff that I didn't need to do. I think there's probably still some optimization I can do. But no, that was one that I didn't just straight up copy from someone for once.
Okay, very good. Yeah, and that's it's Monkey 1. The Monkey 1 part of max percent is just like any percent.
Yeah, it's the entire game, pretty much.
The fastest way to get there, and then
there's a little bit that you don't have to do on Monkey Island.
Yeah,
but that's pretty much it. And then 2 is nice and fast. I think I like how that route speeds up from game to game. Like 1 is really long, 2 is a bit shorter, 3 is super fast, and 4 is like almost just as fast, if not faster, than 3.
Yeah,
it's kind of a fun like ramping up of of each game. I'm surprised at how funny or how fun that route actually is. I just kind of, came up with it because of Sam and Max. Didn't think it would actually be fun to run.
Yeah, it worked out. Was that 2 years ago or 1 year ago
Oh gosh.
on the Month of Monkeys?
Yeah, I think it had to have been Month of Monkeys last year, right? I think that's when I submitted it first.
Is an illusion.
Lunchtime, doubly so. Although, I guess that doesn't apply here. All right,
Anyways.
cool. Well, yeah, thank you for helping me out with that. I will
Caesar's
be working
asking
that in
about
immediately.
Yoda stories.
Oh,
also
Caesar,
an
do you have a
expert
question about Yoda stories, Caesar?
Do you have a question for me about Yoda stories?
The spot where I'm at in Yoda stories is I kind of just need to play it more because I've really played it so little. I know the basic mechanics now, and now I know to be looking for boxes to push a whole lot more. You helped me out with learning about the different kinds of puzzles that exist, so I know actually what to look for in that game. But where I'm at now with it is I kind of just need to play the levels so that I can know what I need to do in each level.
And something to keep in mind for Omesta and for anybody who's interested in Yoda stories or just watching along. So there are 15 possible missions you can get, although there's a weird asterisk there. But that being said, each one of those missions has multiple variations of it.
And certain randomized
sense.
aspects within that as well, right?
Yeah, and so you could be okay. This is the I don't know if they have names yet, but the A variation of the Millennium Falcon mission, but which box the key is under is going to be random,
right?
Kind of a thing. There's definitely layers. And then here's another thing that's a useful piece of information to have if you whenever you get back to your next Yoda Stories run, is that certain missions will actually have unique puzzles in just the map.
Okay.
It doesn't always happen. Not every mission, but one pretty big example is what is currently believed to be the fastest mission, which is the Princess Leia based mission.
Mm-hmm.
There's always this one specific puzzle, and so okay, once I have the breath mask, I know I can solve this one puzzle.
Okay.
There's a few things like that.
Okay.
But also, the more you play, one thing you'll just learn naturally is that each mission always needs two, you have to bring two items into it. And so once you learn what two items are, then you can kind of quickly determine, okay, this is that variation that uses the grappling hook and
what you're looking for.
Thing. You can kind of know what you're heading into once you're running off to the final mission. And also you can be okay, I have this and that, so I know I don't need to explore any more of the map.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah.
It doesn't happen as often, but that could happen.
Okay. Yeah, I see how that could help, or how that could play out.
Yeah. I don't know.
Interesting. That game is interesting.
In my opinion, it looks so silly and sounds so dumb, but when you actually speed run it, I think it's a super cool speed run.
I agree.
That's just my opinion.
No, I agree. That's pretty much how I felt. I saw you and the Wolves run it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that looks kind of goofy and fun.
It's definitely awful block type material where it's a bad game that becomes fun to speedrun.
Yeah. No, yes, I think adding the speedrun element to it makes it fun because it kind of forces you to think about it in a different way, or at least at least more of an analytical way. I don't know, you're trying to figure out, okay, how much of this map do I need to explore? How far in this direction do I want to go before I, go check out this other puzzle room or whatever?
Yeah, once you're playing at a high level, it's like rapid decision making. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
and
okay,
the
this is that puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Like it's a 50-50. Do I go in this door or go in that door? Like
right.
it's just kind of rapid paced.
Yeah, and the
And,
faster runs for that game are like minutes. Like it's lightning quick.
I think World record is under 3
Yeah.
for like a single mission.
Is that Bernie
category.
still?
I'm pretty sure Shocker beat Bernie.
Oh, okay. I was watching Bernie when he was doing a lot of runs. Like he would fire up his stream doing Yoda stories like right as I was waking up. So that was kind of a fun way to wake up for a while.
Yeah, I have a very biased perspective of the Shocker Bernie rivalry
Oh, why's that?
because Shocker is my actual factual brother.
Oh. Fair. That's fair.
And so, in my humble opinion, Shocker is and always was the better player. But like, at the top level, you're resetting so much, like you just kind of get burned out quickly.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God.
It's like
yeah.
it's only ever once in a blue moon, Shocker kind of quote unquote comes out of retirement, and that's just to beat Bernie. And then I always kind of feel bad because when that happens, Bernie tends to disappear again.
Oh.
But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just
Bernie also always seems to come back eventually.
yeah. I don't know. It's like a weird thing, part of the competition of speedrunning, where it's like, I want to win and you want to win.
Right. We can't both win, but we also like kind of want each other to win because it's just cool
Yeah.
to see the thing done well. But also, you want to be the one that does it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Shocker and I, speaking of Yoda stories, I don't know where you fall on this, but the keyboard versus mouse movement debate. Shocker and I are convinced that mouse is the way, but it's much harder to control, obviously.
Yeah, I mean that just feels like that has to be true. Like
But, like,
mouse just feels so much faster, but it is
Bernie
kind of wild.
refuses to use mouse movement pretty
Oh
much,
wow,
which drives me crazy.
that's insane.
watching him play.
That's interesting. No, that
And the Woofs also defaults to keyboard, but will occasionally pull out the mouse.
the Wolves also plays Curse with default keybinds, which is just madness. That's just
That
an
is
insane thing to do to your hands voluntarily.
madness. Yeah, like, speaking from experience,
Yeah, you used to
Like-
run like that.
I used to run, well, back in the day, ScumVM didn't have that functionality built into keybind.
Oh,
And
right.
so the discussion in the community never really came up. Like, should we allow rebinding of keys? You know?
Right.
And so that's just what you had to do.
You just play default. Yeah, man.
You just played default. And you had to deal with
That
it.
sounds
And,
awful.
Like, I did not. Like, it wasn't until I actually just tried it out, keybinding things. I'm like, oh my gosh, my hands feel so much better now. I can play so much more Curse.
I mean,
Like, I really didn't like understand.
for the folks at home, so the default key bindings, if you're in Curse, you're doing a whole lot of, like, let me just demonstrate real quick. You're doing a whole lot of talking to someone and then skipping a single line of dialogue and then skipping a full cutscene of dialogue, which is basically just a series of dialogue lines that have been blocked off as cutscenes in the code somehow. So you're basically doing a click, a dot skip, which, like, just, I can't show you because of the way my wires are, but we call it a dot skip because it's on the period key. So imagine, just try this at home. Click, dot skip, your period key, and then escape to skip the scene. And then try to do that multiple times in a row, moving your mouse in slightly different directions up and down, clicking dot skip, escape, click dot skip, escape.
Yeah.
And play that
unless
for
you
20
have-
minutes.
Yeah, unless you have freakishly big hands, you cannot like rest your hand on dot skip and
Right.
escape comfortably.
Or like a small keyboard. And like I do have a small keyboard, but not that small.
It is big hand diff.
Yeah. Like I can touch my thumb and my pinky to the escape and dot keys, but I'm not playing the game effectively like this.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
you
going,
also
like,
need to go do things like, you know, quick entering and
using and
yeah,
talking
using and
examining.
examining and talking. Yeah, it's opening your inventory.
It's like I'm going from corner of period to the corner of the escape key.
Yeah.
So back in the day, what I actually practiced was like not trying to just hold both, but like just bouncing between the two.
Yeah.
So I'm not like constantly stretching my hand.
Yeah, but even then, you still just have to contend with so much in between, you know, with the action keys.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
and then
so
saving and loading as well. I guess was that
Well,
how much saving and loading?
saves- No,
Yeah,
save
that's-
load strats did
was-
not exist back then.
I was wondering, was that because the
And you're
functionality
welcome, by the
didn't
way,
exist
for
in
coming up with
ScumVM,
save
or
load
was that just not allowed?
So that's an interesting question, and so here's a little bit of history. So the very first instance that we started, at least in Monkey Island, I don't know if other games were doing this, but for Monkey Island series, like the very first time we had like messed with saving and loading was actually in Monkey 2.
Okay.
And that was for like the LeChuck stuff. at the
Oh
very
yes,
end.
of course, yes.
Was the first time we had like started to develop any sort of save load strats.
That's hard enough with save and load strats.
Yeah. But it was still like so much more consistent than just a total YOLO on LeChuck. Like,
Yeah.
And it basically it was just like at the height of the Steve and Spade rivalry. Like it was just so frustrating to have killer runs die at LeChuck, you know.
Yes, I can
And thus
imagine.
the save strats were born, and it kind of just sat that way for a long time. It wasn't until one day that I think, like, just an innocent question, like, I must have been speedrunning Monkey 1 at the time. Like we didn't even know, would it work if you saved and load for like insult sword fighting.
Oh sure.
Like nobody had even bothered to try it out.
Yeah, that's
kind
not
of a thing.
guaranteed to even be helpful because you don't know when the RNG for each fight is set.
But so like what happened with Secret of Monkey Island was I was messing around with it off stream one day, found out that it did work in the way that would be beneficial, and I had like spent a week. No, I spent like 2 weeks practicing because it was so foreign to me at the time.
Sure, yeah.
It like took like 2 weeks practicing off stream just to kind of get it to a point where I could
Like work it into a run.
work it into a run in such a way as to save time. And so I like just randomly booted up my stream after that point and did a run, and I can't remember if I world recorded it. I was definitely like in contention for world record at the time. So I either like
Sure,
got a
yeah.
big fat juicy PB, or maybe it was also a world record.
We
at
can
the
just
time.
say it was a world record. We can pretend that it was.
Yeah, let's pretend it probably was.
There's a good chance that
To
it
be
was.
honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's
But-
not unrealistic at
But
all.
what I did not expect was for the debut of this strategy, and I just was using it on insult sword fighting, mind you. I didn't realize it would be so controversial. So some of this gets covered in the One Short Eye Monkey 1 video.
Yeah.
But ended up the leaderboard split anyways. But that being said, so like after like a while after all of that, like saving and loading strats in Monkey 1 were discovered, and I think this is even before like credit early was a thing too. I remember like the OG monkey speedrunners like me, Steve, Leo. Like once we had started speedrunning Curse, like more of us were messing around with Curse. I don't even think. I mean, it's hard to remember exactly the timeline. But I think there was like the smallest bit of testing at some point. Like I think when we were first running, we were just going completely like no save loading.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the save load. I'm pretty sure I didn't use save load in Curse for the first while that I started running. I don't think it's nearly as crucial.
No, but in fact, I think the timeline went more like we had had some runs had been done. Is what I'm trying to say. But it
Right.
was then later that like the innovations to save loading in Monkey 1 happened.
Okay.
But so like there was just a random point where I wonder if we could use save load strats in Curse. But as it turns out, it didn't work the same as Monkey 1. So anyways, it was an idea I was particularly interested in, like trying to find a way to make it work. And it took quite a while to figure it out. How the save load strats in Curse work. I don't know. But the funny thing is like that's probably my overall biggest contribution to Monkey Island is pretty much all of the save load strats
I mean,
that we use.
That's saved a whole lot of time across multiple games.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious, what about the save load strats for Curse was so difficult to find? Or was it like, was it a difficulty of finding the timing of when the RNG was set for each fight? And then saving around
we figured out... That's a good question, but I would say no.
Okay.
Like, it was pretty quick to be able to kind of figure out where the RNG was. The trick was just try to figure out how to be able to use that in an effective way. Because our brains were I think too stuck on Monkey Island 1 strats.
Uh-huh.
Like, so you could save before you got started. Right, but
Right.
it kind of, like, the key that really unlocked it. Well, I should say, let me go back. There was this weird intermediary step where I had developed, like, use cases for saving loading, but it wasn't, like, the overall dominant strategy. So like, for example, like, in the middle of the fight, if I saw certain insults, I could save and load to, like, okay, I know I have this thing, so I can try it on this guy because I know.
Okay, yeah.
Because you know how, and maybe people who are watching don't know this, but so in Curse specifically, and this is different than Monkey 1. Monkey 1 is just completely, totally random, but in Curse, once you start a fight, the game will determine which insults the pirate knows, right? And if they know an insult, they know the corresponding response.
See if I can
So I would
pull up a demonstration, but I don't know if it's going to be that helpful. Give it a shot here. So it's right here, nothing is set, right? As far as I know, like,
yeah.
It pretty much happens pretty soon after we pick a fight with him. So I'll say I'm Guybrush Threepwood, I'm a Mighty Pirate, and pretty much right after that is when I'm going to save.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Don't make me laugh.
And then so now, I basically, how you want to start this off is you're always given every enemy I've annihilated, and you already know the answer to that one. We need the answer to Negligee, which is the only other one that we have. So that there, he doesn't know it. And as you can see, I've just reloaded to right after I've picked a fight with him, and then we just do the same thing. He had it that time, which is great, and then I need to save right now. And this is great, he gave me a new insult that I can use, but if he didn't, I would have to keep reloading this over and over and over until he gives me one that I do have, or that I don't have, rather. So that's kind of a general overview of how the quick save works in Curse.
Yeah. But the trick was like, I don't know. It's hard to remember like what I was thinking back then.
Yeah, it's been a bit. I don't blame you.
Yeah. The funny thing was, I remember distinctly. I had been grinding Mega Monkey at the time, and I had implemented some like partial save load strats, and then I knew the next thing I was going to be working on was the any percent normal. Like, and this is pre-mega skip, so we're still doing sword fighting. And that's when it like finally hit me to do just fight Pirate 1. And that's the other part I forgot.
Yeah.
Is we used to do most of the grinding on Pirate 3.
Yes.
And why is that, do you ask? Because Pirate 3 would know, like, when he determines how many insults he knows, Pirate 3 and above actually would learn more, so it would give you better odds of if I had whatever insult that they would know the correct response.
Yeah, that brought me back as well. Sorry, go ahead.
Part of the innovation was to just like stick to one pirate, but like also when we were first trying to find a strat, and by we I mean mostly me, that was one piece of the puzzle that unlocked the potential. The other one was like quitting out mid-fight.
Yeah.
Didn't even occur to me at first.
Yeah.
But like once I kind of like figured out the flow of like you start with one insult, you learn that one, get another insult, like learn a response, learn an insult, learn a response, like just cutting out all the fluff is finally what made it piece together. But like,
Yeah, and to kind
there
of
was
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, nobody else had done it. We had to just figure it out.
Yeah, and I will say both of those innovations are pretty cool because they're both really counterintuitive. Like whenever I first started running and before I started using quick save and load strats for sword fighting, I was also fighting more pirates, and I was just trying to get to the third pirate because I knew that pirate knew more insults and more responses, so I would get them faster. So I went through like a kind of mini version of that, but then obviously the save load strats were already established and waiting for me to learn. I didn't have to discover them myself. And then as well as the quitting out, after you've learned what you need to in that fight, that's also just one of those things that's pretty counterintuitive, I think, whenever you're first starting out. But like, so to give a demonstration,
wouldn't it's one of those things, wouldn't it be good to know more insults? Well, yes.
But it's better to know more responses.
But like you just don't need them.
Right. You only need to learn the ones that you need, like the number.
It's one of those things. Right. It's one of those things to me, in my mind, that like you have to separate your casual gamer brain from your speedrunner brain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, for example, I remember talking to a friend about speedrunning in general who knew very little about it. And they it's one of these conversations where they can understand the idea of speedrunning like a Mario game. Mm-hmm. Where like, yes, the mode of play is going from left to right as fast as possible. Like, that makes a lot of sense. But what about speedrunning an RPG? Right. So I made the analogy of like, well, yes, you could sit there and grind to level 99. And then, like, yeah, you're going to kick everything's butt.
Yeah.
But you don't actually need to be level 99. In fact, you can cut that way, way back, as we've clearly seen.
And you don't need to do any side quests, or probably very few side quests.
And, like, that treasure chest at the end of that long cave, you don't need that.
You don't need that
potion,
high potion.
Actually.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You can buy those at a shop that you have to go to later on anyway.
And then you think about it, it's like, yeah, when I beat X RPG, I had so many extra high potions in my inventory at the end.
Yeah.
Like, what if you just never pick those up?
Right, it would make
You would
no
save-
difference.
So much time.
Yeah, it makes no difference to your gameplay, and you save tons of time. But I mean, obviously, well, saying it makes no difference is not true, because part of the fun is like, ooh, there's a treasure chest down there. What's in that? You know. So if you're playing casually, it's obviously makes perfect sense. But yeah, it's
That's where we have to separate our casual brains from our speedrunner brains.
exactly. Yeah, which is like to make the example here, it's like in no case ever, I think, did I, growing up playing these games, did I ever click the okay, I give up option in any of the sword fighting sections? Like, why would I ever do that? No. Even if I know that I'm going to lose, I'm going to pick one of the goofy responses and, see something funny. Yeah. But here, that's actually the optimal strategy, which is, it's funny. It's funny how speedrunning changes these games in ways that you wouldn't initially think of.
Absolutely.
But if you don't pick them up, you won't get the dopamine. That's so true, Gorg. That's so true. But you get a different kind of dopamine from finishing a game fast.
Anyway, so there's everybody's kind of history lesson on...
Yeah, thank you for coming to our podcast.
This has turned into the A Mess to Spade podcast.
I'm gonna be so real with you, Spade. I've had the idea for this pretty much exact thing, and I in my head I was calling it Wally Talk, and it's just my adventure game speedrunning themed podcast.
I mean, two smart, handsome people can come up with similar ideas. I've for a long time toyed with the idea of just like Speedy Adventures podcast.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be so fun. Maybe maybe need to.
That would be so fun, but also who's got
the time? Maybe I'll see if I can make at least Wally Talk a thing. Who knows? I had a lot of fun.
I was just gonna say. Even though I'm sure some people in chat have probably put two and two together, even though I haven't been streaming myself, I'm always down for any kind of collab. If anybody, I will take any Monkey Island race anytime.
Well, hey, we're here right now. Do you want to do a little race?
Sure.
I got about time for one sort of race thing before
are we gonna do
wrap up
normal
anyway.
percent?
It's up to you. What do you want?
I don't know. I don't know the route. We could do Mega Monkey.
We can do Mega Monkey.
Okay.
I don't think we want to do a bingo race. I don't know, that might be a bit too much for me right now. A race to fresh ham.
Nobody's on my bingo level yet.
That's also very true. I'm nowhere close
just
to.
Being honest.
I'm nowhere close to bingo level. At least the Spades bingo level.
But like, I don't know. I've just done the most bingo.
Yeah, I mean, you built the board, didn't you? Like you and
okay.
Leolitz or someone. Or
So it all. Speaking of the history of Monkey Island.
oh.
I can see my own screen. For subs only.
Okay.
Are you still there?
Yeah, sorry, I
still
was.
there?
Yeah, was getting some weird audio stuff. I think we're good now.
Okay.
Yeah, ad break is coming in right now. By the way, I'm just gonna run that real quick,
Yeah.
and then we'll spin the wheel of hats after that.
Oh, there we go.
All right, go ahead, Spade.
So isn't the original Monkey Island bingo idea was from Steve, and it was specifically Monkey Island 2 is what it would have been. And at a time where Steve was had been inactive, I decided to pick up the project and just tackle it. But as I looked into it, I was having a hard time like getting a full bingo board with just Monkey 2. So at some point I realized, well, if we did 1, 2, and 3, just kind of like made sense. And once I like kind of figure out what the tasks would be, that's when I recruited, I think I had Leolitz and the Woofs and maybe one other person helped me. And so what we did is we took all the tasks and just kind of sorted them in like a relative, like this one is longer than this one and this one's longer than that one.
Yeah, kind of like set them up
So
by
that-
like
'cause-
difficulty-ish
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Like on the back end, with bingosync.com, like how the randomization works is that there's like 25 tiers. So I kind of like sorted everything into tiers, and because what it'll do is it'll like in each line or each row or column, I should say, like each it like what am I trying to say here? Like it's there's not 25 in a line, but each line will like from the tiers it's chosen from will add up to the same number, and I think it's like
Okay.
52 or I forget
So
what the number comes out
Each
to.
row
So
or
it'll be
column
like,
is meant to add up to the same like difficulty score as each
Yeah.
other, or
So they
close to
should-
each other row or column.
yeah,
Okay.
be relatively even. However, it doesn't. It's like unable to account for the fact that there's 3 different games.
Right.
So that's why there's like there's kind of an art to picking the fastest.
Yes. That's
Like-
a huge part of that game. And the
And
part
so
that I
it
struggle with.
makes it makes it a pretty unique bingo experience. Anyways,
All right. So we
do your
should be
thing.
we should be back from the ad. Thank you, Just a Zennial Dude Dad, for redeeming the Wheel of Hats. Finally, time to take off the Snuckies cap. If we do hit the Snuckies cap on the wheel, I'll just re-roll. But yeah, without further ado, let's make it happen. A LucasArts to picking the fastest, if you will. I will not. That was pretty good, though. Oh boy, it's the camo bucket hat. Yippee, my favorite. Where even is that? It's down here somewhere. I need a better solution. I need a better hat storage solution. This is
Give this man a
yeah,
hat
the
rack.
worst one. Yeah, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. It doesn't even fit. It does look silly though. Here, I feel like never mind. I'm not gonna bother. There's this goofy strap here, and I wanted it to be visible to the camera, but it's yeah, this thing just does not fit. So there you go. Thank you for the redemption. I hope it was worth it for you.
so a quick question, Omes.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you want to try and capture my screen, or are we just kind of going?
Oh, yes, I do want to do that. Hang on. I've done this before. We can do it. We can make this happen.
Okay, so I need to start sending the
Yes.
screen to you first.
Yeah.
That one.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill the live splits.
I should open up my own live split thing.
Are you gonna split? I was just planning on not splitting.
I'm just gonna, for my own sake, just have it on the side.
Fair enough.
But I need to give me like 2 seconds just to make sure my hotkeys are working.
Yeah.
Because you know what? In fact, I can tell you right now they're not going to be working until I do a thingy. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think my hotkeys are working. So let me know when you get the capture
Yeah, give me
ready to go.
just a second here. Okay, if I pop out your window
Yeah, that's
and stream
probably
that.
the secret there.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. It's gonna be a little
See me.
awkward. Because they're different dimensions. But we will, you'll get to see all of the gaming.
Question is, can I pull off mini mega skip?
Oh man, yeah.
For having not practiced it.
And I guess, what is the marathon safe number for insults? Is it 8 or 9?
I go for, I think it's, yeah, it's, I go for 8 usually.
I feel like 8's pretty safe.
So it's like, you can fit 6 on one screen and 2
Right.
more.
Yeah.
So that's 8. That's how I always remember. Maybe I'm just gonna go not mini mega, and then we can have a fight of the strats.
Oh, that could be fun. Yeah, honestly, at this point, if I wanted to go not mini mega, I would have to remember the old route, and that I think that would be harder for me at this point than just not doing, or than just doing the mini mega skip.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, well, you'll have to count us in.
Monkey fight, monkey fight. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, this is very serious business. No commentary at all. Oh no, I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't miss. Just kidding.
I can't believe you did that to me. I actually did miss.
That wasn't a troll. I thought I missed. Oh my gosh, I'm falling apart. Okay.
I did not get
I
a
remember
fast
how to
arm.
play this game. I totally messed up my arm as well. Still do this part of it.
Chapter
I'm
1.
gonna do this.
How to get more than 15 men on a dead man.
Ah, get out of the
Alright,
inventory.
gonna be
Dang it.
honest, I forgot how to do the skip at the last second.
Can you...
Oh no.
I got Papa P-shoot a little bit. Also, dialogue is failing me.
Pretty sure I don't have the gum. Messed that up, yeah. I do it old school style.
Same.
Oh, that's not the button. This button?
tastes like sirloin.
How do you play
There's
this
a
game?
glove in here.
Slide.
Don't ask me, man.
It's a mystery.
What do you think? I know how to play this game?
I hope so. A fun fact for anybody watching. Clicking on the back of the chair is faster than clicking on the butt of the chair.
You know, I've always done that, and I don't think I ever like actually knew why. I just
No,
kind of
no, look. I hit the wrong button.
ooh.
Dang it.
It makes syrup of ipecac. That's
I assume. Let's see, I did that wrong.
neat. A world.
But I assume just based on the existence of the skip, I'm probably technically ahead at the moment.
Well, actually, I failed the skip, so we're using pretty much the
that's
same
okay.
route.
That's right. I forgot. Oh, with one jump. 2 jumps, dang it.
2 jumps this time.
Okay, no butt scratch. Oh, what the heck? Just window opened up in the background.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Hi.
So if somebody remembers, ask me about what I just opened in my background. I accidentally clicked outside the window. Banjo time. 3. Chat, should I try to troll Mesta by saying random numbers?
I've decided not to do the same to you.
Okay. Fair game, fair game. Good sportsmanship.
Alright, banjo time is over.
Okay.
I'll need
I'm also past the banjos.
one more sailor for my crew.
Okay, Van Helgen? Okay, nice.
Well,
I know this is not the optimal route because I didn't do the Mega Monkey or the Mini Mega Skip, but at this point I don't know any better.
Oh. Yes.
A 1,000 monkeys typing RNG numbers. That is the description of my chat right now. It's actually just what my chat has become.
I know. They were trying to throw me off,
Rude.
but I was not having it.
There we go.
hey, there's no.
What?
It's full. The C's of interest. The plug is all pasty now.
Whole infestation.
Let's see. Oh, yep. That item is still in that spot. Very good.
I love it when items are where I expect them to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If I can remember the old route
Mm-hmm.
enough. But I think the muscle memory's kicking in at this point.
I've basically just fallen onto my Papa Pichu route, and it seems to have paid off.
I'm glad it had a happy ending.
Okay, now the real question.
Now the RNG begins.
Yep. I'll challenge.
Good luck.
Good luck to you as well.
Uh,
Nope.
What's my hotkey for that?
You can't.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I dropped the same response twice in a row.
Oh no.
Would you like?
I have good news for me. It's that my pirates are going very well.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you, thank you.
Would you like?
With you or
Another one.
me? Me.
This one? Another one.
On guard.
Oh, can I reset? Can I have a new insult, please? Thank you.
Me. Hunger. I've never.
Okay. Getting there.
Me.
Question is, do you YOLO?
I have.
To this one?
Oh,
It is now.
you would have. Yep.
Let's see what Rottingham's up to today.
It's about that time, isn't it?
Nothing else. I attack.
Do I have
You're
that
lit.
one? No.
Never,
I have that one.
never. You're,
Oh, come on,
You're
Rottingham.
you're, you're a
Rottingham being very nice.
Oh, that's unbelievable. He's being so rude to me.
Do I have that one? Yay!
Oh my god, you're
Not
through
out.
already? Good. Well, GG.
Here we go, baby!
I attack.
Okay, can I get the moving groove, aka
I have
the
never.
thingy? The walk and talk, aka the moving groove. And we're moving and we're grooving.
My skill.
Can I remember Blood Island though? This is the tricky part.
You're.
I go here like a so.
You'll find.
Is it?
You're staying.
Do I do the thingy here? I think I do the
My
thingy here.
skill. You're lit.
That
You
was
have
not
me.
a quick enter, but that's
Finally got through Rottingham. Good god.
Aye.
Oh, I didn't even get
Go there.
the walk and talk, aka the move and groove.
What kind of scrubs don't get the walk and talk, aka the moving groove?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see, pepper. There it is.
Okay, that certainly was a Rottingham, wasn't it, Gorg?
It's a. I can't use the magnet with that. The mind boggles at the possibilities.
Fast chisel. Still got it, baby.
Fast chisel?
Do you know about fast chisel, right?
I'm not sure that I do. I mean, maybe I do.
Oh,
I don't know.
little secret just for me.
Here. Well,
I will teach you the ways of the fast chisel.
I appreciate it. I mean, if you didn't, I was just gonna go look at the VOD, but
that makes it just a. Skull.
it'd be easier if you told me.
Yeah. I'm a little preoccupied at the moment, but I will tell you
Oh yeah, no,
shortly.
not now. What the heck do I do now? I have so many
Talk to him.
routes in my head at this point. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore.
Mhm.
I hope I'm in the
That's
right
the trick.
spot. I don't. There's no chance that I'm in the right spot right now.
It's the gravedigger.
Looking at my inventory, this is very wrong. We're gonna figure it out though. We'll find a way. I know what I did wrong. Okay.
Okay, he's learning. Let me do a thing here. That button.
Oh, good God.
I still have some inventory preps that I've missed. I think I go here. Yeah, this
One
seems
ugly picture. There, I cut out the face.
seems correct. My pin has not been magnetized, but that's okay.
I have so many things in the wrong spot. This is not how this is supposed to go. It's okay.
What do you... Hard...
Goes there, that goes there. Oops. Ah, it's at this point that I'm like... I'm forgetting the old route.
Oh, yeah, I'm in a similar kind of... Well, I'm also in a weird route that I have
Yikes.
seemingly invented on my own, on the fly here.
We're just making it up.
Yeah.
But I don't have...
I never pasted the skeleton arm.
It's a bottle of paste.
Oh, interesting.
I can't see where the...
Let me do this.
Gore guy ain't reading all that.
I'm forgetting something. Do I need to talk to him again?
I have
Okay.
certainly done
think
so
so.
many things wrong here.
No, I had no. I go to Stan.
It's full of...
Do I give him the tooth? Is that what I do? It's falling apart here.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
There. I poked holes in it.
Okay, do I have the money? I have the money. Let's do this.
Boy, it's
Oh wait.
windy.
Oh, I messed it up. That's okay.
The lighthouse is...
Okay. Okay, wait, I think it might be coming together a little bit. I'm still gonna be behind you, but
What happened?
this is not as catastrophic as it once appeared. At least I don't think. Did I?
Do I have all the things? No. I know what I forgot. I remembered.
Oh, I think I almost just forgot
I
something.
like
really
almost had figured it out earlier.
big. Oh,
This is what I forgot.
I did do the. Wait a second. Oh, we did. Okay. Good God, I am so turned around. Okay. Getting there. Getting there.
And then I just need to go here.
Yeah, you were way ahead of me. You were gonna finish this one.
Are you peeking?
Yeah, I looked a little bit.
Okay.
Full of
that's
sugar
okay.
water.
Nothing
Hey,
like
science.
egregious.
Okay, can I get another walk and talk, aka move and groove? I did. Very good. That's the
Well
most
done.
important part.
That one feels really good to pull off too.
Yeah. I don't even know how much time it saves. It's not a lot. It's like a second, maybe two, for being generous.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but it just is fun.
Oh, I did that slightly in the wrong order. Do the... It also helps if I hit the right buttons.
That beats me.
What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway? One extra punch on Dingy Dog for good measure.
Please, sir.
Just to be sure.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Not me missing the Andre skip for the second time tonight. Certainly not.
That's what you do.
Wow, it's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Oh, that was a bad one.
But-
Neat rope there. Cool.
Neat rope there.
I don't see anybody else do the same verb setup as I do.
No,
there.
I haven't done it myself either. Like I noticed that you've done like a different, I guess a different order to how you
It's
use
just
those
the
items.
it's just the like the verb I use to
Oh.
like unlock the inventory.
Are you so you're using instead of examining, I guess?
I think so. I think that's what I'm doing. Makes him say neat.
It's a pipe.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause I usually
Makes him say
examine
neat rope.
Now it's a heavy.
to activate the inventory.
Yeah. I just like how he says
I can't believe you picked that
neat
stupid
rope. They're
anchor
cool.
instead of me.
Yeah, it's a fun you know,
No way.
monologue setup. I was gonna say dialogue, but it's not.
If I ever get around to doing a task of this, you could really abuse that to make Guybrush say silly things.
Yeah, for sure.
Or if somebody, doesn't have to be me. If somebody.
That would be incredible.
Excuse me. Alright. I did it.
Well,
Still
GG.
got it, baby.
Yeah, well, that was if we're being
No,
honest,
Rottingham
not a
had nothing to do with it. It was all skill.
well.
all
I will say Rottingham had a little bit to do with it, and then I also
Sturdy piece
Nah.
of rope.
completely biffed the route on Blood Island. Like completely just forgot what I was doing.
I like almost had the route. I like second guessed myself at one point. And,
I mean, what really happened was I just combined like the normal route and also the Papa Pichu route and also the Mega Monkey route. And
yeah,
I
just do all three in one.
that's basically
Three
what I was like.
times as fast.
Like my head was like, okay, well now I'm here, so now I need to go to this next thing, and then I would go do the next thing and I'd be like, oh wait, no, that's for Papa Pichu. That's not gonna help me here. That's just the struggle of cramming in so many runs in so short a time.
Yeah.
But GG either way. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's always fun to play this game.
Yeah. Will Mesta beat the rotten ham allegations? Never. You kidding me? I invented the rotten ham. It will always be rotten.
All right, did you? Sorry, I wasn't watching. Have you finished your run?
Yes, yeah, I just finished it a second ago.
GG's.
GG's. All right, thanks again for coming on and explaining all that stuff and talking about some good old Monkey Island speedrunning history and for the race as well. That was a good time.
Absolutely. If anybody wants to talk Monkey Island, I'm always down. But just bear in mind that once I start, I won't stop.
That's what we're counting on.
Yes.
All right, nice. I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping things up here, but thank you again for all of that.
I will hop off and yeah. Hopefully we'll see some more Spade soon.
I'm hoping so. You keep us posted.
Yes, sir.
All right, have a good one, then.
Adios.
Later. All right. Well, that was fun. That was an unexpected detour that I really enjoyed. Thank you so much, Spade, for coming on and doing all that with me. I had a great time. All right, that is going to just about do it for me tonight. So let's go ahead and bring us all over to this screen. Gosh, okay, let's get some music on as well, I suppose. Oh, how appropriate. A Spade suggested song. Yeah, alright, cool. So, oh, prediction, thank you, yes. Well, that was a stinky ham. That was, yeah. Gotta pay out the stinky for that one, for sure. This is a jam. It absolutely is. Thank you for adding this one. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, there's a channel in my Discord server. If you're not there, go ahead and feel free to join. There's a channel there where you can suggest songs to add to this playlist that I use for the stream. So always looking for new tunes to add in there. Please feel free to go add some. And yeah, so let's see. Let's start wrapping things up, I guess. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We had a good, fun stream tonight. We had Frozen Spade with the resub for 7 months. Thank you for that. Lemming came in with the raid. I'm gonna have to check out your run earlier. I know you started running a little bit after I did. What was it? King's Quest or I don't know. I didn't actually follow up with you on that, so sorry about that. But I hope it was a good stream. And yeah, thanks to everyone for hanging out. King's Quest 6. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so for, I guess, the future coming up here, the next couple of streams, I do plan on using this week to prep GDQ submissions, mostly. So that's what we'll be doing. I have a few ideas for runs that I would like to submit, just because there's no reason not to. So expect some different and fun streams coming throughout this week. Next one should be on Wednesday, so hope to see you all there for that one. Let's see, do I have a good spot to send us to?